This website sells a possum tail.
Just the tail?
Just the tail.
Just the tail.
I don't know what happens to the rest of the possum, but at least you can eat the tail.
Okay, that's good.
Welcome back to the Always Hangry podcast, where we break down the way we eat, the good, the bad, and the completely ridiculous. I'm your host, George Duran. On today's show, we're diving into exotic meats and the one thing we absolutely refuse to put in our mouths. Then we'll uncover tiny contaminants the FDA says are perfectly acceptable. And is it ever okay to send food back to the kitchen, or are you just asking for trouble? Finally, I sit down with two gnocchi experts to discuss why this little potato pillow has become a serious obsession. Joining me today is Yumna Jawad. You've probably seen her wildly popular social media posts from Feel Good Foodie, where she's built a following of close to 10 million people making healthy food that looks dangerously craveable. Yumna, thanks a lot for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Tell me more about your addiction to food. Because anyone that comes here has some sort of issues with food, right? What is your relationship to food?
I am definitely addicted to food. Yeah. I'm a big foodie. And I think I just grew up with food at the center of our table all the time. Yeah. As the Lebanese house, we show our love with food. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, everything was made from scratch by my mom. And that's just how she showed us. She loved us.
Yeah.
And
again, I told you that my parents were born and raised in Lebanon. So we had a lot of Lebanese, Armenian cuisine at home as well. Boy, it was like the only way to say I love you.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
My parents couldn't say I love you to me.
Oh, yeah, no.
They said, are you hungry?
Yes, exactly. I'll make you a sandwich. That meant I love you so much. I passed a test. My mom's like, let me make you cake.
Yes. What is the ultimate comfort food from your mom? The thing that you need to have.
The thing that I need to have from my mom would be, I think when she makes a little kibbeh in yogurt sauce. Yes. But she hasn't made it in a while. That's why I'm thinking about it. And then also stuffed grape leaves as well. So those are the two big ones. But they just take so much time. So she doesn't make them in a while.
Yeah. Do you feel that because you have so many different palates? Let's put it that way. Lebanese, African, now American. Who knows what else you have? Do you think your palate is more refined than your average American?
I think so. Yeah. I think so for sure. Yeah.
So you're welcoming more flavors from international worlds, spicy stuff. You're willing to try more things than anyone else, right?
Maybe.
Oh, okay, all right.
I would say I'm more adventurous when it comes to spices and flavors than things.
Yeah. What kind of meats did you grow up eating?
We grew up eating very normal meats. There wasn't anything too crazy.
There's no oxtail?
No, we didn't eat anything crazy like that.
Okay.
So it was chicken and beef.
That's very normal. So what is the most exotic meat you've eaten?
I think I was in Turkey last year and I had beef tongue. I think that was the most exotic as it gets for me.
That's common, actually.
It's common, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, they do that a lot here on sandwiches and stuff.
To me, it was exotic. But that's the most exotic it's been.
Something that's been living in the mouth of a cow that I don't think I can eat.
Yeah, it was really strange. But it was a Michelin star restaurant and the waiter whispered to me how amazing it is and that I won't regret it. And I trusted him.
Yeah. I've eaten horse meat.
Oh, how's that?
Well, in France, it was very common. Back in the 1860s or in World War I and II, I mean, they had to start eating horse instead of cow, so it's very common. So they had these horse butchers everywhere. And so when I went there in the 90s as an exchange program, there was horse meat butchers everywhere. And even today, you can walk into a larger supermarket in France, and there's a little section, there's the poultry, the beef, the pork, horse.
And horse.
Horse
wow.
is right there.
I didn't know that.
And I tasted it.
Yeah.
And it was not good. First of all, I was eating horse, and I had to try it. I have to try everything. Yeah. It was a little musty, maybe a little sweet. It was bizarre. And I think psychologically, I was just not, it wasn't hitting me.
What's the texture like? Is it?
Well, it was a burger.
Okay.
So I don't know what the texture is true.
Okay.
I hear it's kind of tough as well.
Yes.
So again, but they still have it there. It's a very common thing. And there's people who seek it. In fact, I spoke to a French butcher one time and I said, do you have horse meat? And he said, we're starting to respect these animals now and we're going to stop serving horse.
Oh, wow.
But you can still find it in France.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Would you try it?
I would not try it.
Yeah. In the United States, I have a really interesting fact here is that you can actually buy exotic meats here. There's a law that allows you to buy exotic meats as long as they're not an endangered species.
Okay.
As long as they're not protected by wildlife laws.
Okay.
And they must be processed through approved agricultural systems.
Sounds fair.
And there are some supermarkets that you can go to and find some interesting meats. Wild Fork, by the way, is one of them. It's a frozen food company, and they send you these meats. They have a bison, whole rabbit. Have you had any of these?
Nope.
Okay. Whole rabbit is fantastic. It's very French as well.
I've heard good things about rabbit.
Ostrich.
Okay.
It's lean. It's very nice. Elk.
Okay.
They have alligator and even kangaroo.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, ground kangaroo.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ground kangaroo.
Yeah. And then I started doing some research, and there's this website online called exoticmeatmarket.com.
Okay.
You've never been there, have you?
Nope, I have not.
Okay, so they have like the wild boar, the bison, the elk, the alligator. But here are some of the crazier meats that this website has. Ready? Yak filet mignon.
Yak? Okay.
Yak, yeah, like llama. Kangaroo. Llama pepperoni.
Okay.
Yeah. Llama tongue.
Tongue, okay.
It's no beef tongue.
Yeah, it's no beef tongue.
Yeah.
Might be a little different texture, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, it's a different size of mouth as well. Yeah. They sell camel meat.
Okay. Camel meat feels like it's something that they do in like in the Middle East somewhere, in some certain places, I think.
They have a meat from camels. It's called Camelicious Camel New York Steaks. It sounds camelicious to me.
Yeah, it sounds camelicious.
They also sell camel milk powder.
Okay, wow. In case you're desperate for some camel milk?
Well, I mean, I didn't know you could turn camel milk into something that's edible.
Powder form.
Yeah. They sell whole doves.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're trying that?
Nope, I'm not trying that one.
I mean, you haven't tried a Cornish hen? A whole dove would be just smaller.
That's true.
Okay. Whole iguana?
Oh, no. I can't even do the lie. I can't even like go by the real life ones. I'm not eating a dead one.
Rattlesnake?
Ooh.
It's common here in the U.S. I've seen people eat rattlesnake.
I've heard that.
They sell python on this website.
Oh.
Yeah?
Interesting. I am so not hungry anymore.
Here's where it gets crazier. Are you ready for this?
Maybe.
This website sells beaver meat.
Oh my gosh.
In sausage form, don't worry.
Okay.
A possum tail. I mean, you eat
just the tail?
Just the tail.
Just the tail.
I don't know what happens to the rest of the possum, but at least you can eat the tail.
Okay, that's good.
Bobcat sausage.
Okay.
This is in the United States.
Wow.
Yeah. Giraffe hot dogs.
Oh. The different cuts are so interesting to me. It's just like giraffe hot dogs, not giraffe beef, like not giraffe, like ground giraffe, like.
Well, at the minimum, giraffe neck.
Yeah. What about that?
There's a lot of meat there, apparently.
Exactly.
They sell zebra meat on this website.
Okay.
Yeah, Creole zebra sausage.
Okay.
Yeah,
yes.
they're not striped. They're just one
Creole.
color. Yeah. And finally, this one just shocked me: lion meat.
Lion meat.
As long as you can see that it's not an endangered species and they're raised in a farm, apparently you can sell all these kinds of meat in the United States.
Wow, that's so interesting.
Yeah. So
I mean, I will not be visiting that website anytime soon.
If you do, it's called exoticmeatmarkets.com. You can get the Meat of the Month Club as well. It's the Sausage of the Month Club. I'm not sure why.
Are you doing it? Are you subscribing?
I like my beef. I like my poultry.
Yeah, you're good with that.
I'll maybe
it's safe.
Yeah, I'll maybe go to like bison.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing. I grew up in Venezuela.
Okay.
And we used to go to this baseball stadium all the time, every weekend, constantly go there. And they would sell these meat skewers before you get into the baseball stadium. They were delicious, mini meat skewers, a little arepa on the side of it too.
Yeah.
And one day on the news, there was breaking news that next to the stadium, they busted a cat farm.
Oh my gosh.
And the next day we had a baseball game to go to and those guys were gone.
Oh no.
I have eaten cat meat.
Oh no.
Unbeknownst to me, I've eaten cat meat.
Oh no. See, that's why you can't trust meat at a baseball game. What are you doing to just even having meat there?
I mean, there was no sign that there were cats
anywhere
meowing or anything like that.
That's because they were dead.
They busted that farm. So I have technically eaten cat meat.
Yeah. That's really exciting.
You want to ask me how it tasted?
How did it taste? You probably didn't know it was cat meat, so it probably just tasted like chicken.
It tasted delicious.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. It was like I just remember as a kid.
Did it have barbecue sauce on it?
No. It tasted like really lean beef, but very concentrated in flavor. I will never do it again. I've owned cats. I love cats so much. And the idea of eating one is impossible for me, but I have eaten cat meat.
But now you know you've checked that off your list.
Checked off my list. Next up, zebra. Yeah.
You just gotta figure out a way to.
Yeah, you go to restaurants a lot?
I do, yes.
Yeah. And what kind of cuisine
Well,
do
not
you?
that much, actually.
Oh. Yeah. And are there sometimes you go to a restaurant and the food just isn't good? Does that happen ever?
Oh, yeah. It's bound to happen,
Yeah.
yes.
Have you ever found something in your food that shouldn't be there?
I think we've all found a hair or so. I've definitely found a piece of hair. And I think it's one of those things where like once you see it, you can't unsee it.
Yeah.
And you just like, then everybody at the table starts like becoming an investigator, and
Yep.
everyone is like looking at their own food too and trying to figure out is their hair and theirs. And then all of a sudden, I mean, we're all just like done eating at that point, you know? And it's just a piece of hair.
What's interesting is that the FDA has this food defect levels handbook. It's
Yeah.
a handbook that pretty much allows you to go to a certain threshold with the ingredients and what's inside of it when it's considered a defect.
Wow.
So there's only so much of something that a food can have according to the FDA.
Yeah.
So I went on their website. I went on the
Okay.
FDA website to find out what this food defect level handbook is. And according to them, ketchup can have a mold count of up to 55%.
Wow.
I don't know what that means.
That's a lot of mold.
And that's a lot of ketchup
Yeah.
that goes to waste. If it has 54%, it's fine.
Yeah. But 55%,
they
no.
recall it. 10 grams of ground oregano can have up to 1,250 insect fragments.
What?
When it has 1,249,
It's okay.
it's fine.
Yeah.
1,250,
It's not allowed.
pull it off the shelf. 50 grams of ground cinnamon can have up to 400 insect fragments. Or,
Where are
hold
these
on,
insects coming from?
listen to me, or 11 rodent hairs.
Ooh, it's very specific.
Very. Because if they find 10, that cinnamon is going straight into your cinnamon roll.
Yeah.
Not a problem. But if there's an 11th hair of a rodent in there,
Wow.
at least the FDA is there to protect
And what
you.
about cat hair? It's like rodent hair is the only one that's specified.
It's specified just rodent
Just
hair.
rodent
Yeah,
hair.
yeah. 10 grams of ground sage, 9 rodent hairs.
9 rodent hairs.
So it's a little stricter
They're like
than...
eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We'll go
Yep.
with 9 for this one.
Yeah. 100 grams of canned or dried mushrooms, no more than 20 maggots.
Oh,
Or no more than 75 mites.
wow.
So if there's 74 mites in that can of mushroom, you're
It's
good to
totally
go.
okay.
You're
It's
good to go. Yeah.
I feel so good. I feel so good about the food
Yeah.
laws right now.
I don't think anyone will eat mushrooms after this.
No.
And finally, a cup of...
Cinnamon? I don't even want to eat cinnamon now either. I love cinnamon.
Yeah. I'm going to check my cinnamon. I'm going to
Yeah.
pass it the refined sieve
Oh,
and see
yeah.
if there's
I'm
any...
sifting through that cinnamon from now on.
Finally, a cup of canned citrus juice can have no more than 5, wait for it, fly eggs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fly eggs.
Yeah.
There's the chance of that coming into your orange juice?
Well, citrus juice.
Yeah.
And it's a cup of it.
Citrus. Okay.
Yeah. So
Wow.
if there's 4 eggs,
It's okay.
drink up.
It's good protein, probably.
Yes. 5 fly eggs.
No way.
Get it off that shelf.
Getting off that shelf.
Yeah.
It's not FDA approved.
No, it's not FDA approved. It's an interesting website.
Yeah.
It's a food defects level handbook.
Interesting.
Yeah. All right, let's take a quick break. When we come back, we'll expose why restaurant menus make mashed potatoes sound like a religious experience. Then, should you ever complain about a bad meal, or is silence the safer option? And later on, 2 gnocchi experts try to convince me that these little blobs of dough deserve all the hype. Hey, want more of Always Hangry? Head over to alwayshangrypodcast.com for full episodes, newsletters, and much more. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook at Always Hangry Podcast for exclusive clips, behind-the-scene moments, and plenty more food debates. Now back to the show. All right, I want to go back to talking about restaurants because there are a lot of restaurants here in New York City. Anything in particular you seek for when you come to New York City?
Oh, it's so exciting here. I'm open to anything and everything.
Yeah.
I try to, look at TikTok and see what's hot. I try to talk to some friends but I love trying different restaurants.
When you go to like TikTok and you look for restaurants,
Yeah.
are you looking at the food or the way they describe it or their ratings? What are you looking for? Because sometimes I just cannot trust these people.
I know. And I'm really looking at like the ambiance a lot of times too. Whenever I'm on vacation, I'm away from home, I'm looking at the ambiance, but I'm also looking at what the plate looks like itself. But then sometimes I'll go online, I'll read the menu just to feel like, okay, what is it showing me and what is it actually telling me there is, and just to kind of compare the two.
Well, it's interesting you say about the menu because I've had some issues with some menus, and I recently went to a steakhouse, a high-end steakhouse, and I had to write this down. They had a side dish, and it was called hand-whipped Yukon Gold potatoes kissed with cultured butter. Do you know what it was? It was mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
That's all it was.
The word whipped, I think, is one of those words where whip anything and it just sounds so much more fancy.
And that's my problem with a lot of these. Like the French words. You add a French word in there, like aioli, which is garlic mayo.
Yeah, mayonnaise. If you say mayonnaise, it's worth $2.
No, yeah, but
if you say aioli, you could charge $19.
Thank you very much. Velouté.
Velouté?
Velouté is a soup.
Oh, okay.
So you're just eating soup. Hey, you want some tomato soup, or would you like velouté de tomate? Yeah, velouté. Coulis.
Which is a sauce, basically.
That's it. It's just a sauce, a freaking sauce. That's
Even
it.
Compote. Compote.
Yes, compote.
It's just a jam.
Thank you. Chiffonade.
Chiffonade.
It's a fantastic word. I love it.
I do love that word.
It just means it's thinly sliced, my friend.
Yes, exactly. Or julienne.
We're going to bump up that price for you.
Yep.
Because we put that chiffonade in there.
Exactly.
So I'm going to play a little game with you over here.
Yeah.
I've come up with some luxuriously exaggerated menu items. I want to see if you can guess what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
All right. This is what I would put in my restaurant just to up the prices.
Okay.
Tell me if you can figure out what exactly this food item is.
Okay.
Whipped chickpea emulsion with tahini and smoked paprika.
Hummus?
Yes. Artisan.
There's the word whipped again.
Thank you. Artisan hand-cut pomme frite accompanied by roasted garlic aioli.
French fries with mayo.
Correct. Slow-simmered vine-ripened tomato reduction over heritage wheat pasta ribbons.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti and tomato sauce. Very good.
Spaghetti and tomato sauce. That's funny.
Crisped cured pork belly atop cage-free organic egg medallions.
I'm not good with pork. Is it like a ham and cheese? Say it again.
Crisped cured pork belly atop cage-free organic egg medallions.
It's just eggs and bacon?
That's it. Oh. Bacon and eggs, yes.
I was like, cured pork? What does that mean? Yeah, I'm not good with the pork references.
Fire-charred artisanal dough layered with hand-pulled mozzarella and crushed San Marzano essence.
Cheese bread? Cheese sticks?
Keep going. Flatter, rounder.
Flatter, rounder.
In the oven? San Marzano?
Oh, pizza?
Yes.
Oh, just pizza. Just pizza. I'm looking for the tomato sauce.
I know. It's a San Marzano, tomatoes.
Yeah, San Marzano.
And finally, warm breakfast souffle discs with tree-tapped amber reduction.
Pancakes?
With
treetops, with honey. Yes.
No, amber reduction.
Oh, maple syrup.
Thank you very much. Yes, thank you.
Yes.
I will be opening up a restaurant soon, and I will be listing all of these
there.
And
you can charge you can triple charge with those fancy names.
People
Absolutely.
Will love it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, very much so. All right, so I want to know your experiences in restaurants. So do people actually come up to you and say at the restaurants and they're like, oh my gosh, feel good food. I love it. What do they think when you walk in?
Yeah, I do get recognized more now, especially because of TikTok. I think it's like people get TikTok famous. And so people come up to me and like, oh my gosh, feel good foodie. Can you say the catchphrase? I'm like, so good. Yeah. And so I just humor them, take a picture.
That's nice. One of the biggest issues I have in restaurants is that sometimes when the food isn't good, you have to send it back. But do you ever send food back at restaurants? I
always do if I'm not satisfied. Like if there's something, like I don't have a problem sending food back if there's something that's actually wrong with it. So if I ate like 85% of it, I'm not going to send it back. But if it's cold when it was supposed to be hot, if it was cooked to a different way than I asked for it to be cooked, if there's something in there that I don't eat, like pork, for example, I will be sending it back. And then the problem though is as soon as I do, my husband feels like super nervous and he feels like we need to get out of the restaurant as quickly as possible. So whenever the dish comes again, he's like, eat fast. We are running out of here. No one's ordering dessert. Like we're running because he gets embarrassed for me. I'm like, why? I need to be happy with my meal.
Oh, that's the risk you take with some of these restaurants is that you never know if they're going to sneeze on it.
Exactly. By accident.
Back. So I'll just eat it. So
yeah, that's what my husband says. And I'm like, well, no, I'm just going to try my best and be really nice about it and tell them what I ordered. And
there are different situations. Like if I buy an expensive filet mignon, for example, and it's not cooked medium rare the way I like it, or even rare for that matter.
Yeah.
I got to send it back.
You have to.
Yeah, but
Absolutely.
I'm worried there's going to be a little bit of an emulsion in there.
Yes.
Of whatever came out of this guy.
Emulsion is one of those like fancy words for just spit.
Yeah. So we're going to play a little game. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
It's called I'll Just Eat It or Send It Back.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you certain situations in a restaurant that can happen to you, and I want to know if you would eat it or send it back. You ready? Raw or undercooked chicken?
Send it back.
Yeah, you do, right?
100%. We're getting sick eating that.
Yeah,
yes.
Of course.
Yes. If it's pink, I'm not eating it.
Yeah, unless it's steak.
Unless it's steak,
Okay,
yes.
very good.
I will eat pink steak.
Okay. Wrong temperature steak?
I'll just eat it.
Soggy fries?
Send it back. They need to be
Really?
crispy. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. What's the point? You have to enjoy the carbs.
And the calories.
If
yeah.
I am taking in those carbs and the calories, it needs to be worth it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you can put enough ketchup in there that it'll taste good
No,
still.
and then just like limping the.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Wilted lettuce?
I'll just eat it.
Come on.
Yeah.
You're not a cow.
I know, but I'm just like, well, it's fine. It's the same. It's not worth it. That's the kind of thing they're going to spit on for you because wilted to me may not be wilted to them. Like,
Wait, what? If the salad comes and it's wilted, you're going to keep eating that salad?
yeah, it's not worth the spit because they can easily mix that spit with the dressing. Like, that's not worth it to me.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's worth the spit. It could be tasty.
It always has to be like worth the spit or not.
Yeah,
you know?
right. Overcooked pasta?
I'll send it back.
Really?
Yeah, because it's mushy and it just like it ruins the texture, and then you just like your mouth just starts to like get all like weird. I can't.
What kind of pasta are you eating?
I think it needs to be al dente. It needs to be. I just came back from Italy too, so you're asking me at the wrong time. Maybe ask me in 6 months, and it won't be as picky.
Right, like mac and cheese overcooked macaroni.
It's fine.
I'm perfect.
Yeah,
just slurp
exactly.
it down.
That's fine. Exactly.
All right, I'm eating it.
Yeah,
personally,
you're
I'm eating
it. Okay.
Too spicy, like overly spicy.
It depends if I'm crying. If I start crying, I'm sending it back. If I'm not crying, I'm good. I can handle a little bit. I mean, I grew up in Africa. They used to drop like whole peppers inside of stews. And my mom would always make a separate one for me because I can't handle it too much. But I've definitely eaten some really spicy food. But
The portions are too small. Would you?
I'll just eat it. I suck it up and go somewhere else to eat afterwards or order 2 desserts.
You're too kind. You're too nice. Burnt pizza.
Oh, I can't do the burnt pizza. And then because my mom's voice starts going in my head about like, oh, the carcinogens of anything black. You're not supposed to eat black food. So I feel like her voice is what's telling me to send it back.
I would send it back too.
Yeah.
I mean, a whole pizza is burnt.
Yes.
And they do that because they don't know the temperature of the oven.
And sometimes they're not cleaning it well too. So there's like things in there that flare up and cause that. So it's their fault. They should not be burning that pizza.
Yeah, like maggots and
and
all the
maggots
FDA stuff.
and rabbit hair. Yeah.
Okay, very good. And finally, if it smells weird.
100% we're sending it back. Yes. I have a thing about smells. I can't deal with that.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is fantastic. I'm really glad you came on the show. Yumna Jawad, thank you so much. Feel Good Foodie is the social media site.
Yes.
And online they can find you where?
Feel Good Foodie everywhere. I'm on Instagram and TikTok and the website and all over.
And check out her book too.
Yes.
It looks fantastic. Your food is fantastic. Congratulations on having so many followers.
Thank you so much.
Next time, 20 million followers. Let's take over the world.
Yeah. And next time, let's talk about something more appetizing.
Oh, we always talk about appetizing things. So thanks a lot for being on the show.
Thank you so much,
Appreciate it.
George.
All right, after the break, I'll sit down with 2 Italians to settle one of life's most important debates. What makes the perfect gnocchi? We'll be Got a food debate we need to settle? A guest we absolutely have to interview? Or maybe you'd like to sponsor the show? We'd love to hear from you. Email us at contact@alwayshangrypodcast.com with your ideas, feedback, guest suggestions, or sponsorship inquiries. We even read emails from people who think pineapple belongs on pizza. Now back to the show. Right back. Welcome back. My guests today are Nicholas Wooler and Alessandro Sita, founders of Gnocchi, a company that's trying to do something almost nobody else has done, build a modern food brand around gnocchi. Not pizza, not pasta, not gelato, gnocchi. They've launched packaged products, opened a restaurant in New York City, and somehow decided that betting on potato dumplings was less risky than a normal career. Alex and Nick, thanks for being on the show.
Thank you. Good to
Hey,
be
George.
Why gnocchi?
It's convenient. It's delicious.
as we were running the ground, we found out that not many people had an opportunity to be exposed to that yet. So let's do something, interesting.
Yeah, and the convenience part, gnocchi is so easy to prepare once it's prepared, of course.
Exactly.
So you can easily freeze it or just have a pre-made. I've seen gnocchi at the supermarket outside a refrigerator. Are those okay to eat?
Yes, that's ours. So we actually worked a lot on the recipe, and we worked with the university to create the first preservative-free gnocchi that can stay out of the fridge. So you have a real Italian recipe, great taste. And yes, like you said, it's a 2-minute preparation. So everybody can prepare those gnocchi, and very difficult to mess up.
Can you trust a pasta company that doesn't have someone who has some sort of Italian accent?
Not too much.
What do you think about Americans taking something like a higher end cuisine, like Italian cuisine from Italy, and giving it their own kind of twist to it, or starting there? How did that all happen?
Well, I'm Italian, but I think now it's 15 years. When I came in the US, I was shocked, to be honest. The way they cook the pasta, the type of sauce they put, they're mixing everything. I have to be honest, I think it's a great thing, and we need that wake-up call as Italian, because sometimes we're so stuck in tradition. US allow us to mix everything, and sometimes, when you try to mix and make experiment, there's great things that come out. So I'm pretty happy personally of what's happening in the US food scene right now.
Yeah, I've never heard of a stubborn Italian in my life.
Yes. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, exactly. Or a snob Italian. Every Italian friend of mine from Italy, their motto is the Italians are the best.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah, except you're not in the World Cup.
Yeah. That hurts. That hurts.
So I understand what you think of Italian-American cuisine. And honestly, I think one of the reasons that Italian-American cuisine is so different from Italian cuisine is when the immigrants came here, there was more of that Southern influence, and obviously the ingredients weren't found here as well. There's a lot of reasons why the cuisine is so different. And also Italy just evolves into more of a modern, a little more sophisticated. How did you have to adapt to the restaurant for that, or did you kind of stick more with the American Italian traditions?
So to me, this is a topic that is very exciting and interesting. Cuisine has been evolving everywhere all the time. So for us, understanding that early on and having great interest in quality, right? At the base of everything, there's that. The decision to find the best quality ever in everything we do, embracing change, embracing adaptation, cultural demand, and all of that, it's exciting. So when you come to the restaurant, you have what we think or we believe is the best rendition of the classics, because it's good to carry over that cultural tradition. But at the same time, we are always open to hear and excited about how they are adapting the product to the way they like it or they want it. And this is allowing us also to experiment a lot.
I'm really glad you brought this up because I have some really interesting food trends that I always cover. And I figured out a few lists of food trends that maybe can translate to gnocchi. And I want your honest reaction to that because these are real trends that are happening here in the United States. And we're going to play a little game called gnocchi or gnocchi.
Okay.
Meaning I'm not interested. All right, so here it is. Gnocchi or gnocchi, movie theater butter popcorn gnocchi. Made with blended popcorn, brown butter powder.
It's a gnocchi for me.
Agreed. Yes.
Oh, this is a good one. Everything bagel cream cheese gnocchi. So you have cream cheese in the dough. You have that rolled with everything seasoning on that.
I would probably take the flavor profile of that and maybe see if we can do something good with gnocchi.
No, thank you.
Flaming hot Cheetos gnocchi. Crushed flaming hot Cheetos, make it spicy.
I can see that one.
Yeah, I would think so, yeah.
I can see that one, yes.
You put flaming hot Cheetos on anything,
sure,
people will eat it.
Sure.
The Mexicans did it with the corn, and it's marvelous.
Yeah, sure. The spice is really a big trend right now, and it's true. It's.
What if you took it to Italy? Do you think they would eat it there?
We would put Calabrian peppers at that point.
Of course, Calabrian Cheetos.
Sure.
Right? Okay, very good. Hot honey gnocchi. Hot honey is huge.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Like almost a big one here. Kimchi gnocchi.
I would see that.
Right? Maybe. I don't know what kimchi is.
Okay. Well, that's a problem.
Yes.
Okay, it's fermented cabbage.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
So I'm going to list a few of the American Italian foods here, and you tell me if you find these in Italy or not. You ready? Chicken parm.
No.
Oh, okay. Spaghetti and meatballs.
Yes.
You do have spaghetti and meatballs.
Sure.
Okay, very good. Fettuccine Alfredo.
Very difficult. It's starting now. I think the trend came back from the US into Italy thanks to social media. And now there's some trendy new Italian restaurant that want to propose the Italian-American cuisine from Brooklyn, right?
I mean, if you want to compare the American cuisine here, I mean, you're talking about 250 years over here compared to what, thousands of years in Italy? I mean, it's evolved, and it's evolved because of whatever you're growing there.
I think it's broadening the regional presence, right? So for many years, there's been a strong regional characterization of Italian food being more typical or inspired by ingredients that were more available in the southern of Italy, for example. And this belongs to the migration and all of that, which has been more prominent. As you say, as food becomes more accessible and the supply chain is providing the same ingredients we have in Italy, for example, at the par of what you would get in Italy, yeah, I think the regional exploration of Italian food, it's happening. It's been happening for some time. It's not like it's happening now. And the beauty of it is that it gets here and there's already an influence. There are influences from other cultures too, right? We talk about kimchi gnocchi, for example, or Cheetos gnocchi. And we were not too estranged by that because we know that here it's possible. There's less resistance, and that's what keeps us, or at least keeps the project we're working on engaged and one-to-one with the consumer, which is extremely exciting.
Do you think we're going to lose the basis of Italian cuisine or even French cuisine? Like, do you think we're going to lose that a little bit?
I think the staples, they prove themselves to be extremely pleasurable for such a long time that we will always go back to that. But even the Italian culture, the Italian food culture, that we like to think that we can span throughout the entire Italian culture, which, like you said, is thousands of years. But it really established itself in the modern era where ingredients became more available, approachable, and we also imported a lot of stuff. Tomatoes and spaghetti weren't there 600 years ago.
And Italian cuisine is extremely regional as well.
Yes.
Is it going to stay regional for the coming decades?
There's a lot of resistance. Younger generations are going back to harvest because it was driven by what was available regionally, which is heavily influenced by what you can grow.
And one very, very good thing about Italian food in general, at least that's why we're trying to break the message here, at least you touching on America and Italy, you don't have to break the bank to have good Italian food in Europe. Here is just starting because we felt like when we get to the US, you can find very good Italian food, but it was just like for certain people because of the cost. I mean, everything is expensive everywhere, I guess, but not the food. In Italy, you can eat very well and you don't have to break the bank. And so that's the mission also we're on. We're quality, but accessible to everybody.
Yeah, I've never met an Italian from Italy who can't cook. Is that changing?
Oh, yes, it is sometimes. I would say yes.
I can cook.
But you still have some gray, so
Sure,
that doesn't
I can
count.
cook.
I'm talking about the youth. Are they going more for the fast food?
So you're saying I'm not that young anymore?
Well, definitely younger than me. But my point is it starting to trend for the fast food because people have less time,
Yes.
or is it because they don't want to learn?
The convenience, yes, for
Well,
sure.
the convenience is playing a factor, and but the standard, the bar is high.
Yeah.
And I think businesses in Italy for Italians are going an extra length in terms of providing pre-made, prepared, partially prepared food that it's still nutritious, quality, and all of that. So there's always a trade-off, right? It doesn't matter really what you're having, right? I mean, it is primary the quality of what you're having, but it's secondary how truth to what you had as a children is.
I don't know. I like where I am here, and as long as I can bring some of that Italian love and culture,
Yes.
and that's what I love about Italian Americans. They are bringing that social aspect of cuisine into their home. That family table is massive in the Italian American home, and I love that more than anything else. Even if you're not serving turkey for Thanksgiving, there's going to be a lot of food and a lot of people in there.
Exactly, and a lot of fun.
So tell me a little bit about Gnocchi. Gnocchi is in 250 Mott Street here in New York City. You're serving gnocchi. You have a pomodoro, vodka, pesto, cacio pepe, carbonara, bolognese. Simple.
We're strong believers that you can do very well a few things at a time. So we are very dedicated.
Yeah. And gnocchi, which is your gnocchi that you sell at the markets, at the supermarkets.
Yes.
Where do we find that?
So we are expanding distribution, and the restaurant is helping also. Sometimes people may not know what gnocchi is. We've been talking with a lot of people that never tried before.
Or I can't pronounce it.
Or can pronounce it.
No.
Or they know what it is. They don't know if they like it. But now we have other consumers more adventurous, or those who like gnocchi already and they want to try it, that are vouching for what we're doing.
Yeah. Well, Nicolas Wooler and Alessandro Sita, Gnocca is the name of the restaurant. Gnocca Gnocchi is the name of the gnocchi. You can find them at gnocca.co, NOCCA.co, right?
Correct.
And you can find out where they sell it. I look forward to tasting some of your gnocchi.
Yes, and you have to try the new amatriciana. Just came out. Delicious.
Oh, if I knew what amatriciana was, I would probably love it.
Yeah, it's
Anyway.
there. We look forward to seeing you there.
Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you, George.
And for all our listeners out there, thanks for hanging with us. Follow us on the Always Hangry Podcast, wherever you get your podcasts, and visit us at alwayshangrypodcast.com for episodes, updates, and much more. I'm George Duran. Until next time, stay hungry.